Austin, Texas and Dallas, Texas had a baby, what do you think they would name it? Would they name it Dustin or Austus? No, none of those names really work. What about Denton, Texas? Yes, Denton, Texas, the culture capital of DFW. Whether you're looking for hangovers or affordable housing, Denton has you covered. Man, I'm on a roll with these corny real estate references today. This town has a great live music scene, and many consider it the Austin of the Dallas and Fort Worth area. Let's go ahead and dive into what it's like living in Denton, Texas. Starting out with a quick overview of Denton, we're talking about a Texas town that prides itself in its originality and a city that provides a lot of culture to its residents. It's driven by 2 major universities, a vibrant art scene, a great music scene, and an innovative business climate to top it off. Even their DiscoverDenton.com website describes the experience with far-out vibes but a hometown feel. Denton County just surpassed 1 million residents in 2023, marking a huge milestone and further showcasing the growth that's happening here in North Texas. The city of Denton is home to approximately 150,000 people. It's located approximately 39 miles away from downtown Dallas for your nightlife, shopping, and Dallas Mavericks or Dallas Stars games. You are 39 miles away from Fort Worth and 44 miles away from Arlington for the Texas Rangers games at Globe Life Field, Dallas Cowboys games at AT&T Stadium, and Six Flags Over Texas along with Hurricane Harbor Water Park. The closest lake to Denton is Lake Louisville, a short 15-minute drive east of Denton, and Niche.com has graded Denton with an A overall grade, an A- for public schools, an A- for families, A for nightlife, and an A for diversity, and added that it's the 54th best city to live in America. Niche.com also shared there is a median home value of $257,500. 52% of the city rents, and 48% of the homes are owner-occupied. Again, keep in mind there are 2 major universities here, so many college students are in this data point. And lastly, there's a median household income of $65,168. Now that we've covered a quick overview, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the local attractions of Denton. You know that I've typically given North Texas kind of a bad rating for limited nightlife options within the area, but Denton is an exception here. For young adults, you have the best of both worlds with Denton's downtown square, whether it's enjoying some craft cocktails or knocking down some pints. After sunset, the younger crowd finds themselves at Fry Street, and the locals head to the bars, the pubs, and live music venues around Denton. Look, bruh, anybody that's been around Denton, Texas in their early 20s has had a couple of regrettable stories over at Fry Street. My most embarrassing story was one time me and my friends went over to Nah, never mind. I've always just drank a lot of water and played board games over there. I personally consider Denton as the music capital of the DFW area. You have Andy's Bar, one of the oldest buildings dating back to 1877, and offers 3 levels for its visitors with a cocktail lounge, a concert venue, and an underground kitchen. Then there's Dan's Silverleaf, offering a mellow atmosphere, rock, jazz, blues, and country acts from all around the world. And then there's Graffiti Pasta, a cocktail bar specializing in Italian street food and craft cocktails. You can build your own pasta bowls, and they have a basement providing live music and comedy shows. If you're into the sports scene, again, you have a Division I school with the University of North Texas offering a great atmosphere for their college sports teams, offering men and women's basketball, men and women's golf, soccer, softball, football, swimming and diving, tennis, track and field, and volleyball events. And then you have the Denton Arts and Jazz Festival that has a reputation for providing the best in the entertainment and art in the DFW area and has grown to one of the largest tourist attractions in North Texas and is one of Denton's signature events. This usually occurs in the fall of each year. This offers great food, music, and a one-of-a-kind art scene that makes this event a can't miss. And to cap off some of your entertainment options, if you're more into fine arts or film, you have Thin Line Fest, a free 5-day virtual film and music festival. Thin Line Film is the longest-running documentary film festival in Texas, and the festival is sure to impress. On top of these local attractions, you also have a very convenient walkable lifestyle in Denton. It's especially convenient for the college-age residents since the colleges are so close to downtown, making it ideal for this age group to get around and get what they need. You have the Austin Street Truck Shop in Denton that's conveniently located. We can find food trucks at other business locations, including the Oak Street Draft House and then over at Harvest House. Also, check out Lunchy's Food Truck or Freddy's Tacos. What's that saying nowadays? Man, that thing slaps. Those tacos slap. Slap the tacos. Slap at the base, man. You also have the Denton Town Square, which is another charming Texas downtown scene that is a very walkable area as well. Shops, restaurants, bars, event venues, and more line the streets of downtown Denton, and it's easy to network with new people there and enjoy time with your family and friends on the courthouse lawn. For a bite to eat over here, you have the LSA Burger, J&J's Pizza, Gerhardt's German Restaurant and Bar, and for clothing, you have Shoe Fly, La Di Da, the Courthouse Collection, and then there are several bars, cafes, and even a mini mall in the area. Now that we've covered some of the local attractions of Denton, let's take a look at Denton's housing market. At the time of making this video, there have been 1,551 sold in Denton with a low square footage of 672 and a high square footage of 10,443 and a low sales price of 120,000 with a high sales price of 2.8 million. Realtor.com shows the median listing home price in Denton for October 2023 was $423,400, up nearly 9% year over year, and the median sold price was $360,000. Two of the neighborhoods with the most activity in Denton over the last year are over at Robson Ranch and Eagle Creek. Robson Ranch has had 117 homes sold in 2023 through November, with price ranges between $325,000 to just over $1 million. Many of these homes were built in the early to mid-2000 decade, with some being built between 2010 and 2020. These homes have your traditional architecture on your standard size 7,500 square foot to quarter-acre lots. Amenities here include a clubhouse, community pool, a fitness center, a green belt, tennis courts, gated entry, 27-hole championship golf course, restaurants, dog parks, and a fishing lake. Only thing is, most of the community is restricted for those that are age 55 or older. So if it sounds too good to be true, well, it's because it's reserved for the wiser members of our population. Another popular neighborhood is Eagle Creek, with 57 homes sold through November 2023, from a low sales price of $347,000 to a high sales price of $527,000. You have many new construction homes in this neighborhood offering a brick and stone architecture. This is a master planned community that's about 10 minutes to downtown Denton, restaurants and music venues, grocery stores, and large retailers. It's also only about 10 minutes from the University of North Texas and Texas Women's University, as well as two local community hospitals. You have a resort pool, hiking and biking trails, play areas, natural tree preserves, and community gathering areas. You'll see Union Main Homes and D.R. Horton Homes as the primary builders over this community. We'll go through a deeper dive into several of the top neighborhoods in Denton in a separate video. Now let's go ahead and cover Denton schools. Beach.com gave Denton an A- for their schools, which is higher than most other North Texas suburbs. Denton serves all or part of 18 cities and communities and has a coverage area of over 186 square miles. Denton offers programs similar to what you would see in larger school districts while still maintaining a smaller community feel. Denton ISD offers 5 high schools: Denton High, Denton Ryan, Denton Geyer, Braswell High School, and Fred Moore High School, 9 middle schools, 25 elementary schools, 2 early childhood centers, an alternative high school, an advanced technology complex, and other specialized schools and centers. Then for college, you have University of North Texas, Texas Women's University, and North Central Texas College for the local junior college. In the last 12 years, the district has passed 4 bond packages totaling more than $1.3 billion for renovating, improving, and expanding their campuses and facilities. The school district has over 32,000 students enrolled and increases each year, and it has over 50 languages spoken within Denton, and there's a 13-to-1 student-to-teacher ratio. As far as Denton's athletic programs go, let's just go ahead and say Denton is loaded with talent and some really good coaches on top of that. Starting with Denton Ryan, they've won 3 state championships in football, including as recent as 2021, and their boys basketball won the title in the early 2000s as well. They have sent 7 players to the NFL and 2 players to the MLB, including Austin Jackson in the mid-2000s, who was a 2-sport standout with basketball and baseball when my alma mater played him, and let's just say he mopped the floor with us. Denton Geyer has also won state titles in football and 1 in girls soccer. They even had the Gatorade National Player of the Year in 2022. And then we have Denton High that has won 2 state titles in boys basketball back in the 1930s, but still, old game recognizes game. Twice in girls soccer in the early 2000s, once in girls golf, once in boys swimming, and twice in boys cross country. Needless to say, Denton has a reputation of creating an atmosphere for the young student athletes to compete at a high level. Lastly, let's go ahead and cover Denton's local economy. BestPlaces.net shows Denton to have an average rental rate of $1,600 for 2-bedroom homes, which is slightly higher than the U.S. average of $1,430. Grocery cost index is relatively low compared to the U.S. average, and then Denton has an unemployment rate of 5.9%. Denton has seen a job market increase of 3.3% year over year, and future job growth over the next 10 years is predicted to be nearly 48%. The median household income of a Denton resident is $65,168, but keep in mind, much of the population consists of full-time college students working part-time jobs. UNT and Denton ISD are the top employers in the area, and then you have Peterbilt Motors with over 3,000 employees. This was data from 2020 though. As you might imagine, educational services, health and social services, manufacturing, and general retail sectors employ over 20,000 people in Denton. And then you have the Golden Triangle Mall, which is the city's largest shopping complex with over 90 specialty shops that serves as a major source for retail commerce. Between much of the Denton population being in school, whether that's elementary through high school, or especially throughout the colleges here, you can anticipate that the employment data for this city is going to differ largely from other North Texas suburbs that do not have several major universities within its city limits. So guys, this is going to close us out on living in Denton, Texas. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you have any questions about Denton, would like to see any homes in person, check out some of the commercial projects here, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. All of my contact info is pinned in the top comment below. Do me a favor and support the channel by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. And lastly, if you want to see what another great North Texas suburb is like, check out this video by clicking here.